what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Welcome back to In the Element with Bryana J. I hope you guys liked that song. Again, that was her introduction into the I guess the next level of singing for her. She did the church thing, she did the school thing, but given the opportunity by Gary, she was able to do that song in front of a crowd, and as you can see, she smashed it. She killed it. All right, so let's go into Only at Night music group, okay? Mm-hmm. So Gary comes up to you. He says, listen, now when he came up to you, were you like singing? Were you singing at the kiosk at all?
No, nothing. I was just standing there, yeah.
He just came up to you. Mm-hmm. He was like, hey, here's a flyer. Come out. Again, there's a widespread, but he kind of he wanted you to kind of latch onto that bait there. Yeah. All right, so he knows nothing about you. You know nothing about him, but you see, hey, you know what? This could be a big step. This could be the open door that I need. Mm-hmm. So, what made you go into that song? Like, we all have, like, I know when I was growing up, I had Boys to Men was my group, and I had like 7 Boys to Men songs that I could like sing like bang 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 right on the dot. Like, oh, okay, well, in this. So what made you? Does that song have? Was it something that was just in your vocal range? Did you just like Beyonce, or was there like a special meaning behind that Sandcastle song that really touched you and you wanted that to go out to people?
Yeah, that song is just, I feel like that song touches like anybody. Okay. But like that for me, I was going through, I mean, of course, you always got that little rough time with your boyfriend and everything like that. That was just like a really, like it was like a touchy feeling for me, a touching song for me at the time. Like it just hit everything. I was just like, okay, yeah. And it was in my vocal range, and it was, you know what I mean? And I
so
was
kind
just
of checked off all the boxes.
Exactly. I was like, yep, that and that, and I'm feeling this way, and that. So I was like, yep, I'm doing that one.
All right, cool. So she's gonna sing a few bars. I'm just kidding. So you go out there and you sing the song, and you kill it, and you're amped and you're excited. When did Gary really come up to you and say, listen, Bryana, let's really talk?
That day.
Oh, that day. That was it.
He
nice.
came up
All
to
right.
me, and he was like, yeah, you're not talking to anybody else. You're not. He was like, yep, you're. Right. He was like, this is like, yeah, like basically Naomi told me, like, he was like, yeah, this is the artist that I wanted to find, and like it was just like artist, manager. Yep, we're good.
Okay. And then, so he tells you, he says, Bryana, I want you at Only a Night. I want to be your manager. I want to produce. I want to record the whole thing. How did your mom take it?
She was like,
I know you said she was skeptical, but like when you brought it to her and the day that you actually had her meet Gary, like I don't know, what was it?
See, then when she met, because they were very, they wanted my family to be very involved as well, too. Okay. And a lot of times you don't see that with... they want to take them away. Exactly. So my mom, I think she saw that. She'll never say it, but you know what I'm saying. But I think she saw that, and she was like, they're very involved. They want us to be involved. They want us to come to the shows. They want us... Yeah. He promised that he won't have my daughter in no type of clothing or anything inappropriate ever, you know what I mean? That was all things, and that checked off. My mom, she made sure that everything that she wanted was checked off as well too, and I feel like she came to me one time and she told me I'm proud of you. So you
go ahead, Gary, you meet up, everything's kind of going your way, everything's going on, everything's moving, and you start, everyone does covers. Everybody does covers. That's just until you're able to actually write your own stuff or get into that thing, or we all know people ghostwrite for them, all that kind of stuff. But before all that kind of stuff, you start doing covers. You want to get your name out there. You want people to see your range. You want people to see your vocal chops, all that kind of stuff. What were some of the songs that you started to put out there?
So I started to do, of course, like you said, At Last. That was just one that was always just hit home for me. I did Don't Walk Away, CoverGirl's version. I did that as well too. I did Wishing on a Star, CoverGirl's version. Yes. I did A whole bunch. Of course, "Killing Me Softly" by Lauryn Hill. It was just a range. I'm gonna be doing a song, a disco ballad, as well on the 7th. So yeah.
The 7th. What's going on the 7th? Yes. What's going on the 7th?
Exactly.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We're not there. Let's continue with this. Okay. So, you have some of these now. I know for myself, and I'm sure other people that have heard you before, they want to know, Bryana, when are you coming out with your own stuff?
That will be soon.
Okay,
It
will be soon.
It will be soon, I promise.
See, but
we're working on. It's in the works.
My viewers, they don't like soon. They just don't like that word soon. It's just so generic. Sorry, guys. So are you working on anything right now?
Yes.
So you're writing.
Everything's in the works now. Yep.
Okay.
Everything's in the works.
And we're not gonna get no little teasers, no nothing.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, guys. Listen, I can't. I can't.
You'll hear it. I promise you'll hear
but
it.
Listen. I got Gary's phone number. I got Naomi's information. Exactly. I know how to get Bryana on social media. So when that music starts popping off, I'm on it. All right. And we do updates. We do updates all the time with the artists. So anything that. Videos and stuff like that. Anything that you have, please make sure you send it to me. We'll share it on the pages and stuff. Okay, so where do you see yourself? Like, where is all this going?
Well, I mean, of course, I want to be all over. I want everybody to know, I want everybody to be a part of the movement. I want everybody to be a household name, honestly. I want in next year, I want all of the Hudson Valley to know who I am. And going from then of course you have to work in your backyard first. So it's just like, I want everybody to know in the Hudson Valley who I am. I want everybody to be a part of the movement, and then we can go from there. So I just feel like probably in the next 5 years, I would like to be a household name.
See, and I like that, and I respect that, because you have a lot of people who say, that you get asked that question, where do you want to be? Where do you see yourself? Oh, I'm going to tour the world. All right, well, how about the people in your town know who you are first, So I like that. I like that you want to be a household name within the Hudson Valley, and this is why we're doing the Inner Element, because there's so much talent coming up from the Hudson Valley. There's so much talent out here, man. So definitely that's awesome to hear, and it's I respect that a lot, that you want to be known around here first, and then kind of have them kind of grow with you as your following gets bigger, knowing that you have that foundation of your local people that so you want to be okay. Let's do it 5 years from now, 2024. What are we expecting from Bryana J? And Only at Night Music Group. What are we looking at?
I want to have at least some albums out. I do want to have some albums out. I want to be able to. I want to do touring. I do want to tour, and everything like that. I want to be able to, like I said, I want to be all over. In the next 5 years, I feel like I should be able to. Okay. I should be able to accomplish. Right. I should be able to accomplish that, God willing, everything.
All right. For somebody out there who says, I love her voice, I want to get her on a track, I got to get her on this next song, I got to feature her, how do they do that?
So we have Only at Night Music Group Facebook page, or we have the website as well too that gives the emails, and you can get in contact with my manager and you can let them know, and I will be glad to do it for you.
It's the same avenue to contact you for doing events, like if somebody wants to book you for events.
You could message me on Instagram if you'd like to message me on Instagram. I'll give your information to my manager as well too, on my Facebook page as well too. I'll give your information to my manager.
Okay. Now, you seem pretty down to earth. The conversations that we had before this, you're very humble, and also the event that we're doing, and we'll get into that in a few seconds. But you seem very humbled, very down to earth, like you know where you came from. Sometimes people on their journey, they forget who they are, they forget where they're from, and that just doesn't seem like between your attitude and your demeanor, and also knowing Gary and knowing Naomi, it just seems like they won't let that happen. You'll always you know where you come from, You'll know who your family is. You know who your friends are. You know who your supporters are. That's very good to see. You know, especially with somebody so young.
Thank you.
You know,
I mean, I told my friends and my family, don't ever let that happen. Don't ever. I'd never want that. I don't think that I would happen myself, but I told them, as soon as you see some, you know, slap me down.
Check her real quick. All right, so April 7th. Yes. The event that she was talking about is a prom exchange event going on at Temple Sinai in Middletown, New York from 12 to 5. Yep. It's a 3-day event, but really that Sunday is the big event. Bryana's performing. We have a few other performers. I'm DJing. I have another DJ that's going to be there. It's a really big extravaganza. So you're singing that day, all right? Now, did you already pick out songs? Can you give us, like, not down to sing them, but you can let us know what you're doing, so we can be ready for it?
Not yet.
Oh,
you got
what is going on?
The element of surprise is such a good thing,
on here, guys? Listen,
you can't ruin it.
I'm losing my touch. I should have been able to get this out of her, and I can't, guys. I apologize.
Element of surprise, guys.
So we're I know I'm excited. I've heard you sing. I've seen you sing. But I want to see you in your element. I want to see you on the stage, moving around, and so I'm really anticipating that performance. I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
So
definitely
we'll have more information if you want to get involved with that, all that kind of stuff. She'll have it on her stuff. You can reach out to us. You know my information, and we're on Facebook, facebook.com/I am DJ Echo. All right, so Bryana. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I know you're busy. I know you got a lot of things going on, but I appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much.
Honestly, best of luck in everything that you do.
So much.
You have great management. It sounds like you have a phenomenal family and backing.
Yeah.
I know you have supporters. So, and listen, if there's anything, and this is something that we put out to everybody, that I put out to everybody, if there's anything that I can do, whether it's promotion or an event that I have, whatever it is, I like to take care of my people. So know that I'll be working with you and Gary and your whole team. And you have talent, and you are somebody who I would be very proud of to say, hey, I know her, as you're blowing up and you're going to China and you're singing with Beyonce and this and that. And so I'm happy. I'm happy of the progress that you've had up to this point, and honestly looking forward to the journey that you're on. So that's really it, guys. Thankful to Bryana J, Only a Night Music Group, Gary and Naomi, everybody involved. Thank you guys for stopping in. Again, another phenomenal Hudson Valley talent. Bryana J, she's going places, and I'm just thankful we were able to get a few seconds of her time. Thank you guys for tuning in. You know the deal. We're on YouTube, Juggernaut Designs on YouTube, facebook.com/I am DJ Echo. We're on Instagram, I am _DJ Echo. And that's really it, Bryana. Again, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
We're done. We're out of here. Cut. I got things to do. She's got things to do. We're done.
Over.
Peace.